if I should have bubble fruit, red tea, or bedfly skewers.
The big slug cat chuckles to himself while walking. Gourmand is seen outside, going down a big path cleared between the plants that grow around. Simply a stroll around the manor to see how things are, nothing out of the ordinary. The fields under the manor rustle with the wind blown by, while the local popcorn plant variety may be small and grow slower. They are still an important source of food. The plants are still faint red at the base, but the tips appear to be darkening into rich maroon. A sign that a small festival is not much further to come.
They all appear good.
Gourmand seems content while looking at Popcorn Leaf, but they also seem worried.
I hope we can successfully harvest and start out before the great monsoon season.
They smile and continue walking. The sun shows their presence between the clouds today. That is good. It means big rains are still far enough to not have any problems yet.
Chief! Chief Gourmand!
Hearing a voice call for them, Gourmand stops his walk and turns their path between the big rocks. There they see a smaller sage slug cat running rapidly in their direction.
Great Chief Gourmand!
They call once more when closer, panting heavily from their run.
Good found! You!
Calm down a bit before speaking. Here, sit for a bit.
After some sharp breaths, the slug cat gets up before talking.
Hello? Hi!
They do one more heavy sigh.
Hello! I come from another colony and wanted to see if you could help me with something.
Gourmand smiles.
Well, you ran so much for this. Better at least listen.
They chuckle.
Tell, what you need, dear?
Yes.
The slug cat gives a small bow.
Our colony had started constructed many new batfly coops and towers during the last great cycle, but now we worry of not having enough space to store all, especially with great monsoons coming.
That's
Gourmand looks sad while their ears lowered.
too difficult. The best I can say is to rapidly try make and secure bits to start food or to get some to neighboring colonies to start it.
Gourmand tries giving a smile, worry still visible in their face.
We know.
The slug cat gave a small nod.
We actually plan to get sealable pots, the best kind there is, but we need a big quantity and I did not think I could find that many in the markets right now.
Oh!
Gourmand stops hunching their shoulders.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Gourmand seemed to start thinking, arms crossed over their big belly. Their tails started wagging behind them.
You said about the markets. Are you a fawn waffle, perchance?
Yes, I am!
The slug cat's tail wagged.
Valfon, more precisely.
They say with pride.
A fawn, you say?
Gourmand happily raises their arm.
Here's what you can do.
Saying that, the sage slug cat gets to attention while Gourmand takes a stick and drills in the ground.
We are around here, the Central Plains. And here we would have our neighboring tribes on the hills and hillsides. Their pots are better than us, but
They then point to a forester.
I say for you to trade with a tribe here if possible.
The slug cat stops and looks at the drawing on the ground, then looks northeast. Their ears go down a bit, and checking the distance again in the drawing, they turn to Gourmand.
But
They hesitated a bit.
that direction should be the lands of the sibling gods unseen lands.
They talk slowly, cautiously even.
Are you sure is a good idea?
Gourmand chuckles.
Do not worry.
They turned to northeast, clouds covered the skies over there.
I understand your worries, but do not fret. You don't necessarily need to enter those lands, as there is place to trade near the southern entrance.
Gourmand turns to the now less worried slug cat and gives him a small smile.
Trade routes are complicated, just that the best spots come from there. And knowing you are a wolfhound, thought you had a chance to go there and back. But no worries, the pots of our neighboring tribes are good enough to let us this challenge and more.
The slug cat stays and flies on the ground, the tail moves once, twice, and then thrice, all quiet while so.
I
Raising
got
their
it!
head, they exclaim.
I thank you oh so very much, great Chief Gourmand!
With a final bow, the smaller sage slug cat turns to the path they came from, running as fast as they could to get somewhere. Possibly to that which accompanied them here. Gourmand stands there and waves, wagging their tail as they see the young and energetic slug cat go after their own food quest. And right before they're out of sight, Goron throws in there the fourth and 10th karma symbol with their paws, wishing them the most successful of endeavors.
Well,
4 months states will turn and back, tail still wagging behind and ears high above their head.
I think Batfly skewers would sound lovely for lunch.